Weight management is a $36 billion industry. As with all industries, there are buyers and sellers. Unfortunately, in the weight loss business, the sellers typically mislead and misinform the buyers, often putting them at risk. Witness the hundreds of class action suits and legal actions taken against the marketers of pills, potions, and hypnosis, and even medically prescribed products like Fen-Phen. Equally guilty are the most established names in the weight loss business. They continually misinform the public with their focus on body weight rather than body composition, which is misleading and dangerous. Let's take a look at how these faulty design programs are presented. The rationale behind restricted calorie dieting is rooted in the mathematical manipulation of calories. Here's how it works. There are 9 calories in 1 gram of fat. This is true. There are 3,500 calories in 1 pound of fat. This is also true. For this example, we'll assume our 180-pound dieter is consuming 2,000 calories a day. So theoretically, using this math, commercial weight loss centers contend if this 180-pound dieter reduces her calorie intake 1,000 calories a day, or 7,000 per week, she should lose 2 pounds per week. It makes sense at first. However, if this rationale were true, then the dieter would lose 104 pounds per year. At the end of the second year, she would weigh an astonishing minus 28 pounds. This dieter would completely disappear. The fact is, conventional low-calorie or restricted calorie diets don't work because the body adapts. The body correctly adapts to what it perceives as starvation. In perceived starvation, the body will attempt to store more fat. It engages in a fat-storing metabolism. Under perceived starvation, it's also easier for the body to convert muscle or lean body mass into usable energy, thus storing the fat for more extreme stages of starvation. So let's see how this plays out in the real world. Meet Debbie Dieter. She's getting married and wants to look her best for the big event. She wants to lose 40 pounds, and she wants to lose it quickly, so she goes to a commercial weight loss center. Debbie is 30 years old. She is 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs 180 pounds and is 40% body fat. She consumes approximately 2,000 calories a day. The first thing the commercial weight loss center does is reduce Debbie's intake by 500 calories a day. Debbie drops 20 pounds, and she's really happy about this. But she's beginning to feel sluggish. She doesn't seem to have as much energy. After a few weeks, Debbie has dropped another 10 pounds, and she's been a good dieter, but she feels stuck at 150 pounds. She also feels a few other things. Debbie seems to require more sleep. She's even more sluggish, and now she's experiencing headaches. She also finds herself craving sugar, like chocolate milk, candy, and ice cream. All these symptoms are Debbie's body trying to tell her she needs more food to fuel her body. Even her cravings are an attempt for Debbie's body to get some instant energy. But Debbie is a good dieter and is determined to meet her goal. She's about to make things much worse. To break through the current weight, the Commercial Weight Loss Center puts Debbie on its famous Plateau Busters program. Debbie is now consuming just 1,000 calories a day, 1/2 the amount from when she started. This is sure to get Debbie down to her goal of 140 pounds. Debbie made it. She hit her goal. Let's take a look at her post-diet statistics. Debbie went from 180 pounds to 140 pounds. But hang in there. While Debbie may have lost her weight, her body fat percentage stayed the same at 40%. How did this happen? During her starvation diet, Debbie lost 25 pounds of healthy, lean body mass and only 15 pounds of fat. So while Debbie weighs less on the scale, she's just as fat as when she started. Debbie's story does not end here. After the wedding, Debbie began to increase her caloric intake even though her body had adapted to 1,000 calories a day. A year later, Debbie's weight hit an all-time high, and so did her body fat. And she was doing it all on just 1,500 calories a day. To make matters worse, Debbie remembers how she lost the weight the first time and returns to the Commercial Weight Loss Center. This is commonly known as yo-yo dieting.